being called a first-of-its-kind security breach. Hackers were able to penetrate Apple's App Store. The company says it pulled some apps after discovering malicious malware. Despite the discovery, shares of Apple were up 1.5% today. Josh Lipton reports on this new vulnerability and whether it's possible others exist.
When it comes to hack attacks, even the most valuable company in the world isn't immune. Hackers have made their way into Apple's App Store. They targeted some of the most popular apps in China, including messaging app WeChat, as well as the ride-hailing app Didi Chuxing.
This is the first sort of broad attack that they've ever experienced, where lots of applications were all infected, and those apps all made their way onto lots of phones. It's never before happened with iOS, and that sort of is the first big crack in the giant armor that is the App Store, that has kept so many users safe for so long.
Here is how the hack worked. Apple provides developers with a set of tools to create apps, one of which is called Xcode. In China, some developers used a counterfeit version of Xcode because it downloaded more quickly. Hackers were then able to modify this counterfeit version and plant malicious code onto the apps. And once downloaded, these compromised apps could prompt fake alerts to phish for user data or exploit vulnerabilities in the iOS system.
That's a technique which hasn't been used against the App Store before, and now that people are aware of it, I fully expect other attackers to try and exploit the same hole, to target developers so that they can eventually get into the App Store.
Apple has removed the apps created with this counterfeit software, and no user data is known to have been stolen. Security professionals say the best and simplest way users can protect themselves: always download the latest version of an app. That way, users know they're relying on the most up-to-date safeguards. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Josh Lipton in San Francisco.